Good evening if you are watching, and welcome to the stream. I see one person's watching, could be a bot. Thank you for being here if you are not a bot. If you are an actual person, your presence is appreciated. We have some goals for tonight. We have some objectives we're looking to achieve of an RP nature. I need to pull you over there a little bit so I can access you a little easier. There we go. And then bring you there. Oh, no. There. It's better. Trying to fit everything into my one screen that I have. Big screen, but one screen nevertheless. This should be Mishkino coming up. We're heading to Zeleno first thing. So yeah, I'm hoping to do some RP tonight. I'm hoping to I have some objectives, some goals in mind in terms of people I would like to meet up with. The first of being the 0506. So I'm heading there first. This is Mishkino, which I am just going to bypass. Time is kind of not of the essence tonight, but there's a lot I'd like to do, which means I want to try and move, as it were. So yeah, I'm not going to be loitering. I'm going to try and move quickly. Our first stop is going to be Zeleno on this whistle stop tour. Oh. I was hoping to bypass Mishkino with a wide enough berth as to not attract any Zeds, but we've failed at that task already. This shed is right here, and I feel obliged to... Nah, it's behind a fence. And I'm fat. Let's just shave ourselves. Oh, no, you're not going to like me. No, okay, whatever. Not important. So yeah, some big RP objectives for this evening. Things I'd like to achieve. We'll see if we manage to get some of them done. Hopefully my stream is up and functional. It certainly appears to be. But if you're here and you're watching, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all of you. At the moment, all 2 of you, according to my stats. And I'm slightly suspicious that that's not actually 2 people. But nevertheless, bots, you're very welcome also. You'll maybe enjoy some RP here. Maybe, depending who we bump into. Oh, that is not what I meant to do there. No. Shit. Shit. I'm going to have to get into a little bush here and sort something quickly. I've done a wee boo-boo on my computer by accident. Let's just get into this bush. we go. Ah, it's you, Matthew. How's it going, mate? Why why are you not playing with me tonight? I could do with the company. This feels like a ropey run solo. Let's put it like that. I would have appreciated the company, but that's all good. I also appreciate that you're watching, mate. So thank you. And I made a wee boo boo there with my computer, so it was you on Twitch. Did you write something? I didn't see it. It didn't come up on my restream if you did. But my the app I use kind of amalgamates my two chats, so I don't know if you were saying things in there and I wasn't seeing it or not. But your messages from YouTube are coming up fine, so don't know. I am heading to Zelenogorsk. There's GM, beautiful GM Lollipop standing proud. But we are not going to Lollipop tonight, or I'm not planning it anyway. Unfortunately, Lollipop, in my experience, tends to be a bit of a time sink whenever I visit. So I'm looking to avoid that scenario. Oh, it's not. Don't worry about it, Matthew. You're not. It's all good. Oh, that's fine. That's fine, Matthew. Sorry, I'm getting messaged about potential meetings and in-game meetings and all sorts. I have a beer. I have company on my chat. Lovely Matthew watching. I am as content can be. Let's see if we can make it through tonight without dying horribly. That is the objective. Oh, I am running so fat I can't jump over that fence. Shouldn't be too far from Zeleno now. This is going to be our first port of call. There is our first destination. Beautiful Zeleno. We've got here quite quickly, which I'm pleased about. Don't know if anybody's going to be here. Might be too early for them. I will leave a note if they are not. I think that might be the... no. That's the... Is that the rose? I don't know. I'm not too stressed about it. I was looking to see if that was the bushes in which you catch berries. Let's put this compass away for just now. I don't think we need a compass to get to Zelenogorsk now. Given it's right there. Let's just have a little look in. No Zeds that I can see, which is a good sign. Pull left and have a look from the other side. Not seen any Zeds at all. We'll have to watch our food tonight with us sprinting all over the place, but I'm hoping we can maybe pick up some food on the way. On the way to the south coast. Patrick was on until just before the restart there, Matthew, but he disappeared because, you know, he's not feeling the best right now, understandably. So, yeah, he dipped. I hope he's feeling better tomorrow. I was having a real problem with Zeds this morning on the run back from the EST. I think a combination of lag and just being a bit shit didn't really help me. Kept on getting absolutely mullered by them. I could look this more thoroughly, but that's kind of not what I'm here for. Never apologise for that, Matthew. Ah, bloody Nora. Never apologise for that, mate. That's what work. You got to work, man. Right, let's get it safe, and then. Right. Bloody Nora. Oh, okay. Another bloody cut. Very annoying. 2 cuts. That's good news, Matthew. That makes life a bit easier for tomorrow. I mean, the thing is, I might not be by tomorrow morning, but that's okay if that is the case. I can just loot my way back up, you know what I mean? Which is fine. Hopefully I will be. I'm not going to stress it if I'm not. Too much. I would like to get back to Corona tonight. But it is what it is. First stop of the day. Hello. Anyone here? Anyone here from the 506? Okay, they weren't in. Right. Hello? Anyone there? Anyone there? Niet. Well, our first attempt at some RP was a bust, but that's okay. Such is the nature of organic or RP on an RP server such as Doug. We continue south. I am quite confident that our next destination will have some attendees, as it were. I'm going to check these two sheds because fuck it. Nope. I do not like this field cross. However, as I stated earlier, I want to try and move tonight, get places. And our next destination is on the south coast this way. I'm not going to hang about too much, I'm going to move. are a few different parties I would like to go and visit this evening, if time allows. I remember a really funny YouTube short Worm did from that very house. He was there with a bunch of mangoes and various other people, and they kept on locking people, throwing tear gas in the windows and lock picking people shut inside the house and throwing in tear gas and shit like that. It was very funny. Just Worm being Worm, fucking around. My love for Worm as a RPer is eternal. He is amazing. A very talented young man. I mean, we could have headed slightly. We could have headed slightly east and went to Pavlovo here, but the chances of the peppers being on are non-zero. But I wonder if you can cut down this tree. If you can, how many large logs it gives you. I'm presuming you can. You don't see many of these trees. They're quite rare. Is this Pavlovo? It can't be, right? This has to be Boar. If I came too far, I don't know. We'll find our way. I feel like I've perhaps came a little bit too far. Yeah, it's fine. We'll head a wee bit more straight south. I am being real lifed there, but it's okay. It's nothing I have to deal with right now. Seemingly Eclipse have some of our guns. The gun I'm really hoping they have. I actually don't care what weapons they have of ours, with one exception, and that exception would be, well, a Sval, which I highly doubt FL left, but they might have left the Veiga we had in base. I'm hoping they've left a Veiga. That would be lovely. Anything else? Don't really care, to be honest. There was nothing else of particular relevance left in base when FL raided us, so I'm not too, like, whatever they have here. They said they had some ammo too. I'm actually more interested in getting some of the ammo back, frankly, than I am about any of the guns, quite frankly. I think this is Boar. There's that tower. I'm not 100% certain where I am, you know. Yeah, this is Boar. And we're passing Boar to the left, so we need to be going due south, actually. This is Boar we're going by. I would say that the in all of Chernaris, I would say this southwest corner is the corner I know least out of all the map. Comfortably, actually. I do not know the southwest well. At all, frankly. This is not a part of the world I frequent. So doing wee runs like this, you know, it's good for me too, because it kind of pushes me out of my comfort zone a little. Especially doing it solo. Especially doing it solo. Like this rock formation on my right now. I don't know if I've ever seen that rock formation before in all my time playing DayZ. And I would imagine people who are super familiar with Chernaris know this well. Feels like there might be a cave up there. They added caves to this server. Feels like that would be an apt place to have one. That cave system just south of Bor. Hey Ido, you alright baby cakes? After all that Ido, I got a message from Eclipse, who I'm away to meet now, saying they didn't have any 4 dials for sale. But that's okay. So I didn't need it tonight. After all that, I didn't need it tonight. But the good news is I still have another 4 dial sourced to buy, so that won't be tonight because I said I'd meet Eclipse tonight, so I'm heading down there. But I didn't need the plate for tonight after all that. But I didn't know that at the time. I did need it at the time. But hey ho. Hey ho. So apologies about all that. I am heading south to meet Eclipse just now. And then I'm going to head east and perhaps meet Legionnaires, perhaps meet Fireflies, perhaps meet Woodsmen. That's the plan. That is the plan, Stan. But we went to Zeleno, Ido, nobody was there. And we are heading south now towards... we're heading south towards... why did I bring you up? I did not want to bring you up. I want to bring you up. Yeah, we're heading south towards Komarovo. I was just saying, Ido, I don't know this corner of the map very well, to be honest. This corner of the map, this southwestern corner of the map is the bit of the map I know the least, I would say. Out of the whole of Chernaris. Yeah, well, I mean, I still got a plate in the end. There is a plate line in base, which is another reason I really... Well, yeah. Somebody will grab that. Don't you dare apologise, mate. You did the right thing. You didn't know. You see that line there? Far, far better to grab it. Far, far better to grab it. If in doubt, mate. If in doubt, better to grab it. It would hurt too much to lose. I hate this field cross. We need to be going more this way. I'm heading a little bit too far west. We need to be going further east. All my web bros on with me. All my web bros here. But I got that front gate finished today, guys. So the rebuild is complete. which is nice. Is that a train spawn? That's a fucking train spawn, isn't it? That's a civvy train spawn, right? Why am I still holding this fucking compass? Come on, Dave. Oh. DayZ. Somebody's been here recently. I don't actually know where I am right now, to be perfectly honest. I think I'm near Camarovo. I think it's further along here, isn't it? No, I'm past Komarovo, aren't I? I'm past Komarovo here. This is past it. It's down here I'm wanting to get to. Somebody, oh, what's that there? This is all a bit dicey, quite frankly, but no, I do not want you. This is them down there. Eclipse. This is their public meeting spot down here in Komarovo. Yeah, it's been looted, but I'm just double checking that they've not left something that I might want, because I look a bit like a fucking crackhead right now, so there might be stuff that people would leave that I would not. It's not looking that way, to be fair, but hey ho. I don't give a fuck about that scarf. Yeah, there's nothing in this place. It'll be these guys that have looted it. This is their base down here. Okay, we've made it quite rapidly down to Komarovo from Krona, to be honest. As it said here. We've had a good, safe run down. Oh. Lucky Pood. Oh. Community camp spot. Let's have a wee look in here. Oh, no, can't go that way. I actually want that. I'm going to take that. Hello.
We were expecting you.
How's it going?
Going alright? You need any fish or anything?
I would take a little.
Fishing down by the coast.
I would take a little bit of food if there was some going, but yeah, if there's some going, I would absolutely take some.
Yeah. Can you keep the inside dial off for a bit? There's some fish in this tin right here.
Thank you very much.
There's some clean water in a jerry can over here if you need some.
Oh, that would be amazing. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's much appreciated. Thank you for your hospitality.
I have some stuff to give you. I told you about it last night.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, no problem at all. Good. Okay, that's good. I don't know what they're going to have for me here. Let's eat some food.
Hello.
Hello, fellas. How's it going?
So
Always good to see
we
you.
got you a
And you.
plunger with a nylon.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll definitely take that off your hands.
We have you full SK.
You can.
And I want you to have
Yeah.
this cooking pot has some stuff that we wanted to give you.
Okay.
Just
Mm.
to help you out a little bit.
Oh, there we go. Oh, it was. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you. That's very, very kind of you to drop that ammo off, boys. Thank you, and the pills as well.
Scope as well.
Thanks very much.
That's all we could spare at the moment.
No, that's fine. I mean,
Pretty much always scrounged up.
I mean, we're that stuff's very, very much appreciated. But we're not struggling for most of these things. You know what I mean? We're in pretty good shape. I did want to talk to you guys though, if possible.
About?
So, if I could pull in here. Well, first of all, I just want to say congratulations on a good job last night. That could have went fucking pear-shaped and it didn't. So, congratulations on that. We've not spoken to you guys too much since the last storm. We've had a couple of meetings with you guys and you guys have been super friendly. I was, I guess, wanting to sound out. Listen, we are not friends with FL right now. You guys are aware of that. I made you guys aware last night that they're who raided us.
You told me about.
Yeah, and I'm not expecting you guys to tell me what your relationship with them are, because at the end of the day, even if you were clients with them, you're not going to tell me, so that's fine. But we're in. No, I wouldn't say a full war sitting with them, but we're very unhappy with them at the moment. And yeah, I guess I'm just wondering where you guys are with them, but I guess you're not going to tell me. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Yeah, it's business, exactly.
Business with FL.
At all?
We have no
don't interact with them.
Okay.
No relations. We did business with them once long ago, got in debt, got ourselves out. We haven't done any since.
Copy that.
I refuse to be indebted to that slug of a group.
So
They've been terrorizing people.
okay, so I'm going to take you at face value. What you say, not that I would call you a liar, but I've also been told by other groups before that they're doing nothing with FL, and then it turns out they're clients. I find out down the line. So, but I'm going to take you at face value, especially after you've been so kind to give me that ammo and that guns.
Are blocking Miss Kaya.
Oh, sorry, Kaya. Kaya, I'm so sorry. No, Kaya, I'm so sorry, mate. Yeah, so I'm going to take what you said at face value there, and because you've been very kind to me and giving me my guns back and ammo and all that kind of shit, and we've not spoken much, but anytime we have spoke, relations have been good. So I'm going to take everything you say on face value there. But you guys are aware that this might be intel to you, it might not be. So there's an event coming up this Friday at the Honest Coin up in Starry. Are you guys aware of this? There's an event coming up there. It's like an open mic night or something like that. There's an event coming up there. It's like an open mic night or something like that. It has come to my attention that FL might be running security for that gig. Maybe this is information that's new to you. Maybe it's not. It doesn't really matter. I don't really know. Again, I don't really know what I'm doing with this information. I just felt the impression I got was you guys are not happy with FL at the moment. We certainly aren't. And if that information is useful to you in any way, then I wanted to pass it on. Let's put it like that. I have spoken to some other individuals who perhaps might be also looking to use that information for their advantage. So I think you can join the dots here, guys.
Any information is good information. I appreciate you telling us that, because it is news to us.
Okay.
I don't know if we'll be attending that or not. This is the first that we've really heard of the open mic night.
Okay. they're looking. I can't remember the exact timings. There is a. I should know this because actually there's a poster outside Crona Castle with it on. I'll perhaps try and get that information to you. There might be a world in which you wish to attend the event without attending. I don't know. I'm not telling you guys what to do here. I'm just giving you guys the information, and you can kind of do with that as you will. I'm presuming that perhaps you're not on. Whilst you aren't friends with AFL and aren't doing business with them, you perhaps aren't on the same kind of setting with them as we are at the moment. Where,
Fuck no.
yeah, we're very much kind of aggressive with them towards the moment. I'm guessing you and AFL are probably fairly neutral at the moment. But yeah, I'm passing the information on. Do with it what you will, and I thought that you guys might like to know.
Yeah, it's appreciated.
I really
Anything
appreciate.
else that you need?
No, I really appreciate you giving me those guns back, guys. That was very kind of you. I'm sorry one of your guys got hit on the way out, but
It's alright.
it is what it
Shared our
is.
stripes a little bit that day.
Yeah.
We got a little too curious that day.
The only
It's just the angle.
yeah. The only other thing I would like to say is
We should have known better.
I'm going to try and go out of my way to come down here a little bit more often. And, you know, if you're up in our neck of the woods, please don't feel frightened or like, if you want to come via Corona, we will make sure and look after you and give you some food and give you some water and take good care of you. So please don't be...
Always very, very appreciated.
I super appreciate...
Thank you here.
I super appreciate the food you've dropped off you've given me here, and it would be good. I'd like to try and establish a bit more of a constant line of communication with you guys. We've always had a respectful but fairly quiet relationship with you guys. It'd perhaps be good to speak a little bit more often, perhaps.
Yeah,
It would
that would be
be.
nice. You know how to reach us.
Absolutely.
We got a board over there.
Absolutely.
We'll try to do the same
if
in
you-
the neighborhood.
If you like covert communications, we can set up a dead drop somewhere with you.
That would be excellent, actually. Yeah, that would be really good. If you guys have a particular location in mind, let me know, and we can use a dead drop if that's easy for you.
Find some.
We can talk about it later.
Let me know. Let me know. Drop me a line, and a dead drop. A dead drop would be great. Yeah. I was thinking about heading east now, and perhaps speaking to the Legionnaires. I've had very little dealings with them in the past. Are they cool? Do you guys know much about them?
Good folk.
They're good folk, yeah.
Yeah,
Good
they're
folk to us at least. We maintain a good friendship with them.
Copy that. They did mention last night they lived somewhere near the Woodsman, over towards Cherneris. Do you know exactly where they are?
Thank you.
they live
I
in,
can actually take you there if you'd like.
Oh, that would be incredible if you wouldn't mind. Yeah, I'd really appreciate that. If you don't mind giving me a lift, I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah.
Let me
Hello?
check
Yeah,
to
they,
see if let me check to see if Rock needs a ride too, because he came back pretty quickly. Hey.
Hopefully that's better, Umbra. I don't know if you're still
There you go,
watching.
bud.
I've tweaked it up. Thanks for letting me know. I've tweaked it up, so hopefully
I
you
know.
caught both halves of that conversation.
Can I borrow it for my cigarette?
They gave me my Tundra back.
Just careful,
It's,
Claire doesn't catch you smoking that.
it's not in great condition, but
I smoke it on her
Claire
sometimes. She
catches
never says
smoking
anything
this
to me. It's just a cigarette.
shouldn't like those.
Thank you. 2 lighters on that. That was a shit show of a raid we walked into. Is the only reason Claire got hit is because of the angle she was coming in from, or I guess she was trying to exfil out of was through the main gate.
I mean,
That hill north on Zero.
I don't know how much of
I
a
got her from.
yeah. I mean, I don't know how much of a poke around Corona you got when you were there. The base was wide open, so I fully understand if you had a good look. I can tell you right now, FL got fuck
Good
all.
look.
FL got fuck all. I can tell you that right now. We don't leave.
Yeah.
We don't leave anything of value in there.
Nah, I mean, we got all the way. I mean, we checked the whole base out because we
Yeah.
caught whoever it was. We didn't know it was FL that was raiding, but
Sure.
whoever was raiding was completely in.
No, they
We
got.
carefully made our way around and all the way up the tower and grabbed what we thought was valuable to you all. And
Well, I very much appreciate you guys doing that, and thank you for not taking any of the tents or any of that shit, which you absolutely could have done because it was wide open. I appreciate that, but I mean, it's been a bit frustrating.
Different mission.
Yeah, I mean, we're at the point now where we're obviously looking for 4 dials and that again, that sort of shit. Everything's been, they used some IEDs and we've rebuilt all that stuff. That's all done. We've finished the rebuild. It's just a case of we need 2 or 3 more 4 dials, which we're currently hunting down. But that's fine. No big deal. We've got the resources to buy the 4 dials, so it's just a case of it's not even a question of paying for them. We have the resources to buy them. It's a case of sourcing them because it feels like every motherfucker is raiding everybody else right now, you know?
I feel that.
It feels like there's a lot of raiding going on right now for some particular reason, and so of course everybody needs 4 dials to replace them. So yeah,
A lot of hostility.
there's a lot of hostility right now.
Yeah. More than 10.
I don't think we've had the pleasure meeting. Nice to meet you.
Oh, what was your name, friend? Sorry.
Iris Flowers.
Iris. Yeah, I'm Wolf.
And I'm Lavender Fly.
Say that again. Sorry, Levin was that?
Lavender, yeah.
Lavender.
Lavender Flies.
Lavender and Iris. Can I just say, I very much love the cat ear helmets. That is one of the coolest things I've seen so far.
Hell yeah, thank you.
I literally
Last
didn't.
idea.
I literally didn't even know that was an option. That's the first time I've ever seen these, and they look incredible.
Well, you won't find these.
Oh, are those?
Yeah, they're sort of a. We manufactured them ourselves.
You manufactured them yourselves. Well, they look incredible.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh,
How are things with you guys in the 506 these days? Last I spoke, things had quietened down a little bit. It was a little bit better. Are they leaving you alone these days?
I mean, we haven't seen much of him.
Well, that's a good thing, right?
But he's yeah. I mean, they
I've no
wanted to
respect for
go
those
to war with
worms.
us and kind of off after they started it. We're more concerned with the last legion right now.
Your cooking pot.
Go for it.
Did you guys happen to meet Stanley last night from the Vanguard?
The guy
I think
with the
I did,
super
yeah.
deep voice.
Yeah, super deep voice. That's the guy. Yeah, really nice guy, Kaya.
I had to yell at him like 3 times to put his gun away.
Oh, really? I only, that was my first time
Yeah, I don't
meeting
know
him.
what his issue was.
That was my first time meeting him. He seemed like a really nice guy, but I know that the 506 have been really fucking with those guys. Anyway, I'm gonna go and catch my ride here, guys. Thank you very much again. Be safe. Iris, Lavender, pleasure. Kaya, nice to see you again. Okay.
Plug.
I have a
There's a
spark
plug for the boat.
We need the boat right now.
For what? What are we doing?
I think we have to take this stuff back to the island that we found earlier.
Oh, you're doing that right now? I was just gonna go drop them off in Cherno and bring them back.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I wasn't sure if you were dropping them off.
No, I'm gonna go
No.
drop them off. No, I don't need to speak to Legionnaires.
Oh, there's another boat out there.
Oh, what the fuck
Another
was
boat.
that?
Claire.
Oh,
What's that?
convenient timing.
Was that the Legionnaires?
Claire.
No way.
No,
that's
it's
not ours.
No,
no,
that's one of ours.
Ah, sorry. Okay.
I would aim at her, you're gonna scare her.
I don't.
I think I met Claire last night.
Oh,
Jesus.
Oh, that's a Loda.
Bolota? Oh, and it's a gray camo boat, Claire. I love you. Oh,
Oh,
friend.
Claire?
Hello. Welcome back.
welcome
I found a
back.
boat that matches my friend.
I don't know if you've met Mr. Wolf.
Hi, Claire.
This is Claire.
Claire, pleased to
Our
meet
newest,
you.
recruit.
How's it going, Claire?
Yeah, it's nice. going great.
Excellent.
I just found a boat.
Well done. It's a beautiful boat as well. Look at that. The digital camo looks great.
Right? I like your armband.
Thank you very much. Very much. I believe one of you guys might be giving me a lift over to Cherno, perhaps.
I sure am.
Thank you very much.
Coming?
Riker.
We're just going there and back, so.
Thanks, Riker.
Absolutely.
Hi, Kaya. What are you doing today?
Good.
Oh, Kaya, I left a bunch of scopes and miscellaneous ammo in the outpost. Will you just bring it back to the island if you're heading that way, I guess? For the armory?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll grab those.
Thank you. We will return soon. Or at least I will.
Do you guys need this?
Be safe, guys, and thanks again.
Ooh. Yeah, actually, I like
You must be pleased at how last night went then, Riker, because that could have been sketchy. That could have been sketchy.
I unfortunately was not there for it.
Ah,
I trust my men and my brothers and sisters on security.
They did a great job. They did a great job.
Yeah, I was gonna speak to them when we got back about the debrief. I've been asleep a little bit the past few days. I was there for the Solicity event, the luau, but I was not there last night.
It was incredibly busy last night. That is the most people I've seen in one place before in these lands ever.
How many do you think were there?
55 to 60.
Goodness.
I've never seen that many before.
Oh, I think a lot.
Not in one place. No way. I appreciate the information about FL though. I realise it's one of those awkward conversations to have because
It's fine. We're transparent with our business with them.
yeah.
People, we did business in the past. We don't do it now.
I mean, we did do business with them when we were part of Men of the North, obviously. But those days are long gone. And
I'm curious why they had raided you. They usually don't without reason. But
yeah, the reason they gave Riker was well, the note said something about this is because you don't keep your promises. I think when we left Men of the North to form the web, it was just myself, Umbra, and Roy. Just the three of us left. But then quite a few of the other guys from Men of the North decided to follow us, and it left Men of the North in a very weak position. And it left Men of the North unable to fulfill their client promises to FL. And FL put the blame on that on myself, Umbra, and Roy. Because we'd left Lou in the lurch, seemingly. We'd effectively abandoned our contract with FL in leaving Men of the North and the trade deal that we had with them. So it was a receipt for that, is how I interpret it. But fuck FL.
yeah, one of the many groups on my shit list. They've left us alone for the most part, but every now and then they like to poke their heads where they don't belong.
I mean, they've left us alone for the most part up until the last couple of weeks, to be fair. We'd seen relatively little of them since the last storm. But obviously they maintained the grudge, as it were, and we're waiting for the right moment to cash that in, and they've now done so. So
That's what they do, is they catch those grudges in.
correct.
But I mean, I'm glad to hear you said they didn't get a shit ton of stuff from you, at least the good stuff though.
Oh, the frustrating thing from our perspective is just the loss of the Ford Isles and the bit of rebuilding we have to do, which is frustrating. There's no getting rid about that, but it doesn't matter who raids you. If they're going to go for a full, if they're going to go for a full raid, you're going to lose all your 4 dials, whether it's FL or.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It doesn't matter who it is in that respect. You're gonna lose 4 dials. So yeah.
We've been very lucky to avoid raids this storm.
We
I'm sure one's coming, but nobody's attempted it so far.
Yeah, up until two and a half weeks ago, we hadn't been touched once, and now we've been hit twice in the past couple of weeks. But that's okay. It is what it is. It's part of the game. It's part of living in these lands, right? People want what you've got.
It is, unfortunately.
This is my first time being boat taxied in these lands, Riker.
We use boats quite a bit. Swimming and boat is our main method of transportation.
This is my first time being boat taxied around these lands.
Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. Hello, any legionnaires home? Pillars all in my way. You can use the concrete water drain to jump up.
Oh, is that will I be able to get up with that? Yeah.
You will.
Absolutely.
Hello,
phenomenal.
hello. Any legionnaires home? It's Eclipse. With a guest. See if any of them are around.
It's a fairly big little enclave they've built themselves here, Riker. That's a first, getting a boat ride from one place to the other in these lands. I've never had that before. First time for everything.
I believe they're not far away.
That's okay. I can wait, and you head back, Riker. I appreciate the lift. It was very, very kind of you.
Oh, I'm gonna hang out. I've got something to give them.
Oh, that's fine. That's good then. That's even better.
You know, Eclipse used to live here once in this same spot.
Really, in here?
Yeah, we fortified this apartment complex for. I believe it was during winter. We lived here for I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks before we went over to Prison Island and claimed it the first time.
Which is
lived there since.
Which is harder to build on? This I mean, this looks like it's a lot of nails and a lot of work to fortify this. Is this hard?
This
or?
one is 10 times harder.
Yeah.
This one is 10 times harder.
It looks harder.
The prison, it's one way in, one way out.
Sure.
I mean, it's a keep. We call it the keep for a reason.
Yeah, of course.
This is more of a interesting project. It's interesting to live here. I mean, you're in Turin, of course. You're close to woodsmen and other people. But,
Sure.
Man, you get a lot of crackheads. Just
Yeah, I can
running
imagine.
around trying to salvage what they can.
I can imagine.
Brings back good memories from a long time ago.
What do you know, Riker, about the Lost Legion?
Let's get in a house, because that's a long conversation.
Oh, I'm here for it. I mean, I've heard a little bit about their. Did you go upstairs? I lost you.
Sorry, yeah. There's dogs and I just...
Yeah, no problem.
like dealing with. The Lost Legion, man, interesting group. I know their leader from a while ago.
Okay.
He was, name's Everett. He's at this point a cannibal.
Yeah. I
Many
heard
of them are, seems like.
I heard the cannibal laugh last night. I presumed it was them.
Many of them seem to be cannibals. They're hell bent on bringing some form of order or justice to the world, but theirs is kind of a chaotic justice. It's as they see fit.
Okay.
They met with us a week or two ago, last week today on a Monday, I believe. Chatted with us about some disagreements we'd had. They had shot at our men in Cherno, and they insisted that we shot first. As far as I know, we did not. They demanded that I give whoever shot their members over to them for justice, and I said I'd find out the truth, but they won't be getting shit from me, so but the truth, I'm gonna tell them straight up we didn't shoot them first, and if I find out we did otherwise, then I'll tell them, but they're not getting anybody. I don't give my men to bandits and cannibals like that.
Good. My understanding is
I know
they're attempting to, like, it's an older group that used to live in these lands, and they're trying to bring back the ethos or the mentality of that group. Is that correct?
somewhat. Their ethos has changed very much from what they were. Now it's slightly changed. I don't fully know what they stand for at this point, if I'm being honest, but
okay.
I know that they're kicking shit with big groups. They're fighting FL, they fought Dam last week and said they'd cleaned them out in a fight. They rinsed them.
Wow.
506, Lost Legion. I mean, Lost Legion's fighting everybody at this point in time. As far as I can tell, if you're not friends with them, they're fighting. Fireflies, Blackthorn. They've got a shit list, and it's a big one.
And they're not scared to get their hands dirty from the sounds of it.
No, they're not, and they have the numbers to back it up accordingly, apparently.
Well, they turned up with 7 last night. Was it 6 or 7?
Sounds like them.
I know you weren't there, but do you know, I presume that they went through the security procedures compliantly last night.
I would assume they did.
Yeah.
I would assume they did. I know that my men had confiscated a number of explosives and various high-capacity magazines.
Copy that.
Eclipse does not take our security jobs lightly. It's a way of life for us.
Yeah, I'm interested to see, like I say, if you guys aren't messing with FL, then I'm guessing you're going to try and keep it that way, which makes perfect sense. But I'm interested to see if anything... Well, let's put it like this. The last time the Honest Coin held an event at Star ER, we all know what happened there. The security detail on that particular night ended up shooting various people that were there, so... The host.
We don't shoot people without reason. I mean, even... the luau at Skull City, we shot clowns because they shot somebody.
Sure.
We don't shoot for no reason. So if you guys are ever hosting an event and need security, I mean, I'll offer our men. We don't charge outrageous prices.
Yeah, we would probably come to you first and foremost, to be perfectly honest, because you have established a reputation of maintaining safety, and last night couldn't have went any smoother, and given the number of people that were there, that's incredibly impressive, so you would probably be our first.
That's what we want.
You'd probably be our first stop.
Eclipse has always held itself as a people that pride ourselves in combat excellence and survivability, and I think we're proving that more and more with each event. Well,
last night was impeccable from a security standpoint. Even when Dam started...
Oh dear.
Even when Dam started, like there was a couple of guys left and tried to come back in and weren't so keen on getting checked, and there was a moment or two where I thought things were going to happen and did not, thankfully.
If you ever think an event that's being protected by Eclipse is going to end in bullet fire, I promise the party goers are safe. Eclipse will take the bullets. They'll deal out more than they get.
I know, Skip. I might even come up your way tonight. I don't know. See what the time
Lavender
is.
and Iris and Meek are I call them my attack dogs. They're quite good at what they do for a reason.
That's my first time meeting Lavender and Iris. Their helmets are incredible.
Yeah. They're lovely people once you get to know them, but I would hate to be on the receiving end of a fight with them, because at the luau when Dam started shit. They were hitting Dam from 800 meters out with no problems consistently.
Good guys to have on your side then.
Great women to have on my side. They're I don't know, they're still recruits too. They're not even full members. They will be soon.
Well, if they've proven themselves in combat situations, then those are the kind of guys you want to get handcuffs on, right? Not literally, obviously, but just in terms of getting the armbands on them and making them official members and such.
Mm-hmm. They've got a little bit more trials to go through, but
Copy that.
I plan at least on pushing their membership through soon.
Excellent.
Claire's our newest recruit, and she's getting better. She went and paid Dark as Midnight a visit for some godforsaken reason to learn how to be violent, I guess. And she's changed since she came back. She killed somebody.
So she went over there as a member of Eclipse, wearing her Eclipse armband as an Eclipse recruit. She went over there and told Harvey, "Teach me how to be bad." Is that? I mean, I'm paraphrasing, but is that essentially what happened?
What I understand it to be.
Copy that.
They didn't kill her, and she came back a little bit different. She can handle herself in a fight now, so
Good.
no telling.
I'll also make sure, Riker, I wasn't forgetting, that might even be the one you're wearing right now. I'll make sure that if we do come across any chest plates that they're brought down. That one you're wearing right now might,
some of the.
that might even be a Krona chest plate
This
you're
is
wearing
still
right
the
now.
one. Still the one you gave me.
Yep,
I
yep.
haven't lost it. It's taken a couple bullets, but
It's
it's
holding.
held pretty good.
It's
so
holding
far. I
firm.
know a couple of the boys and girls think they're pretty nifty. So.
Well, they're not that easy to come by, but ironically enough, we get them fairly
goodness.
we get them fairly frequently. So I'm not forgetting.
I'm trying to go to Northern Oasis, but not home, so we've just cut off trades with them. We primarily go to EST
That makes sense. I for what it's worth,
right now for all of our trades.
yeah, I mean, just as a heads up, I know that after the last storm, there was a sort of prolonged period where ORCC were very quiet and almost unattainable, but they're way more active now. So if you're looking for an alternative, the trade post is much busier than it was a month ago. We are in Dante are both back and full time basically, and it was a bit sketchy there for a while, but yeah, it's much busier now.
Yeah, ORCC's all right. We have suspicions they're smuggling guns for 506 in gear, because in the past we've gone to them wanting to buy armor at ridiculous prices. Like, we've offered them outrageous deals for it. Like, we'll double pay what they're asking, and they always tell us no. And on multiple times we've watched 506 go in there and buy plate carriers and high tier automatics that ORCC didn't have, quote unquote.
Well,
we suspect they're smuggling guns and armor for them.
I understand that you are you don't have any at the moment, but if any of your members come across any 4 dials, we as I say, we do have the means to purchase them. So I will,
I'll keep the eye out, because
we still need
know
2 or
Meek and
3.
The flowers can get their hands on them.
We still need 2 or 3, so I'm not expecting you to give them away. I understand the price of a 4 dial, and we have the means to pay for it. So
We'll cut a good deal. You guys
excellent.
I'd consider you friends at this
Excellent.
point, so.
Good. Well, we
I charge you outrageous bullshit prices.
yeah. Well, we're still looking, unfortunately, as a result of FL. So we're getting there. We're almost back to where we need to be, but another 2 or 3 would not go wrong.
Yeah. The big thing I'm always interested in buying is chest plates. If you ever get a sword, I know they're hard to come by, but swords or maces are always interesting to me, personally at least.
I think we have a mace. I'm pretty confident we have a mace.
We have one, and I like using them, but I just never get my hands on them, and I don't know how to fix them, so I just use it sparingly.
I am very confident we have a mace. I don't think we have any swords. I'm very confident we have a mace, and I will very much keep my eyes peeled out for more chest plates for you, because they come up semi-regularly.
Oh, lovely. If you find somebody that has a sword, I mean, you can tell them, I'll give them good shit for it. I'll
Of course.
pay double whatever they want.
Of course.
Point.
You're actually wearing my go-to assault rifle there, but unfortunately I lost my last one to.
This?
I love a Sval. Oh, that's not a Sval, is it?
It is a spell.
Oh yeah. I was going to say yeah. I love a Sval. Sval's my go-to, but unfortunately my last one went missing via FL. So
I'm an M4 lover. It's what I grew up shooting. My dad had one for feral hogs, but
I just like the fact that I like being quiet, Riker. I like to be able to move around these lands as silently as possible, and the Sval helps facilitate that. So,
are you all interested in purchasing ghillie material then?
No, we're. I think we've got at least one full ghillie outfit, so we're okay for that.
We just come across that netting quite a bit at the fishing boats. It always washes up the tails in the boats.
I mean, the issue with the Sval, and I'm sure you've come across it as well, the issue with the Sval is that you can get the mags no problem, you can get Vickers no problem, you can get Svals no problem, VSSs. It's getting it's getting enough 9x39 to feed it. That's always the issue.
Yeah, I've got the one mag, and it's got probably a third armor piercing, and the rest is non-armor piercing.
Yeah.
I cannot find it to save my life.
Yeah, 9x39 is hard
I've contemplated
to come by.
selling it, honestly, but I just haven't had a good offer yet. So.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, getting 9x39 is difficult, especially AP.
Yeah. I mean, I'd sell it for that AK. What kind of AK is that? 74?
It's just a
101?
It's just a 74.
See, I'd sell the SVAL for a 74 straight up. I love the SVAL. Don't get me wrong, great gun, but the drop off and the
I mean,
ammo is the biggest issue.
How much ammo have you got in there? I mean, I've got 30 rounds in this AK. It's a 30 round mag, and there's 30 rounds in it.
But if you ever want to sell that AK, I mean, I'll buy it from you. I'll give you the SVAL. The spare mag I have. It doesn't have much ammo. But...
I'll do the trade right now if you want to do it. I'm absolutely down for that.
I'd do it. And then another 30 rounder in good condition. I don't know what the armor is or the ammo in it is.
That's okay. I'll absolutely do that trade. I will absolutely do that trade.
Treat her well. She's been around for a while, just hasn't dropped many bodies, but I trust you'll put her to use.
Oh, she'll get used.
Of that I have no doubt, especially with your recent raids. Yeah,
oh, yeah.
That raid, when we came across it, we were near Mishkino. We were tracking a firefight at Mishkino. Heard the shots. I'm assuming you guys were fighting FL.
Oh, we weren't there. We were not involved at any point. I think the shots you heard, unless you heard multiple guns... No, well, I did actually get back. Oh, yeah. I died in the initial assault. I got back to... I woke up on the coast. Well, sorry, I didn't die. I was knocked unconscious. I woke up on the coast. I made it back to base, and then... So what I think happened, what I believe happened, is FL killed me, carried out the raid, realised that they didn't get much. Footsteps? Yeah, somebody fighting a Z down below us.
Hello, hello. Those are my lovely legionnaires.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Artyom. I think I left my knife. No, there it is.
Should really make sure there's some ammo in that first, shouldn't I?
Fucking hate them. Wild strays all around.
Should probably wrap.
Make good food in a pinch.
I guess so. You're bleeding.
Thank you very much, Artyom. I appreciate it.
Yes, obviously. I care of people. His job. Let me fix up my jacket quickly.
Of course.
Where'd your other man go, Artyom?
I think he's going inside the compound, though. Are you in pain? I hear grunts.
Not bandages aren't disinfected.
Here, I'll get you some, once you're done, you guys can come inside.
Thank you. Have you been, Artyom?
Alright.
There he is. Is that Shores?
Okay, here, let's come in.
Yes. Is that Shores?
Thank you.
Yes, obviously.
You look good. I like that outfit.
Thanks.
We always have to look good. Part of image.
I get that. Oh, I have something of yours.
What do you have? Oh, shit, alright. Where did you get that?
I'll give you a guess.
Luau.
Surprisingly, no. Lost
That
Legion.
man that... Oh, shit.
Snuck it off one of their pockets when they weren't looking. Yeah, I found it. Lost Legion stash.
Interesting. What stash?
West of Chernogorsk, not Chernogorsk, Visitovo. West of Visitovo, north of Belota.
What, this
Random
building?
stash. Nah, it's a buried stash. We assumed it was
Oh,
theirs.
how's it?
I mean, it's in their proximity, and it had one of your armbands in it, and a Lost Legion armband. So
Interesting. Well, have you spoken to them recently? Last time I checked, Kaya told me you have neutrality going on.
yeah, for a week, probably another week. I'm supposed to meet with them next week, I think, and see where
Right,
that shit
over.
goes.
Well, one second, let me get you some disinfectant.
Thank you. I love the
Schwartz,
compound.
could you get
This apartment
to
blocks.
medical
Great.
tent some disinfectant for our guest? Yes, in what's it called? Apartment over there. Now he's on that.
Appreciate it.
So,
So how goes Legionnaire life? Any citizens or anything? Any new people?
we have some new recruits. We have Nick from Gamblers. Gamblers is falling apart, so Nick, decided to join the right fight. He decided to fight for statehood. And then we have new prospect from, we found a new Belota named Ashley.
Exciting. You should bring them by
Yes, yes.
sometime.
I introduced them to Kaya, Claire, and, some other ones. Nick and Claire seem to be good friends already. They're both Brazilian,
Good.
Oh,
If you wanna, I'm thinking of hosting a little fight night between some of our friendly groups at the prison.
Oh. No, you should
Give
do it.
everybody a
It'll be
sneak peek.
better. Unlike EST, EST puts my man up against best fighter around. Like, what the, what? Why? Filthy
Who'd they put him
cheats.
up against?
A scout.
that scout, by the way, was no joke, Artyom. He is. He doesn't look much when you see him running around in those shorts and those round glasses, but that guy has an absolute raid hammer for a right fist.
I know, and you know, that is what Nick is put up against. Like, what the hell?
That-
Shitty, you know, teaming pools.
Anyway, Artyom, it was lovely to meet your guys last night. Riker speaks very highly of you guys, and I've been planning on coming down here and visiting you guys on multiple occasions. The web has done a poor job of traversing the south in recent times. We've come down and visited Eclipse a couple of times, but we've perhaps been a little neglectful. And I think it's time we perhaps spread our wings a little bit. So we wanted to come and just pay our respects and say hello. Thank you for inviting me into your compound. It's very well fortified. It's beautiful. Congratulations.
Yes, it is a beautiful compound, beautiful city, you know.
I mean, I'm not going to lie, Artyom. It's perhaps not as beautiful as Krona Castle, but you've done a lot with what little you have. Congratulations.
Right, alright. You just came to say hi, or, you know, usually people have business to talk about.
I don't really have business.
Very rarely is it just hi.
No, I don't really have business. I am on the lookout for Ford Elves, but that's not the reason I was here. I just wanted to come and pay my respects and just perhaps establish some bridge of communications, because we hadn't done that with you guys so far. So, and as I say, Riker speaks very highly of you, and the web has a good relationship with Eclipse. So, and he also very kindly offered me a little boat taxi over from Komirovo. So I kindly accepted the offer and took the opportunity to come and see you guys.
It is always nice having visitors. Not many people come to Chernogorsk. No, it's usually just Crackhead or a Lost Legion around. Nothing really kind.
I understand. We were just talking about the Lost Legion just before you turned up, actually.
Interesting. What were you talking about when it comes to Lost Legion?
Oh, nothing
How
good.
shithead they are.
Yeah, indeed.
Well,
You know
Riker,
my
I want
opinion.
to. I know. I want to speak with you separately about situation, and you know, I'm going to pull him aside for a second.
Of course.
Schwartz should be around if you want to, you know, talk to him. I'm pretty sure he's over a medical tent that direction. Should be behind the brick wall, but
Of course.
Riker, follow me.
It's following.
Don't know where I'm going here, but we'll find it, I'm sure. This is a hell of a compound, this, by the way. One hell of a compound. It's amazing. They're a full Zippo. I'm not going to say no to that. And I really want this. No, it's a hiking jacket. I thought, oh, I kind of want that as well, actually. Let's do this quickly. Because I would very much like to have a spare suppressor. Bottle suppressor. But yeah, Skip, sorry I wasn't ignoring you earlier. Obviously I was RPing. How are you, sir? Hope you are well. Just let's make the bottle suppressor. Let's actually just strap that onto that Tundra. We have a sight on that Tundra at the moment, but that's not a now problem. Ooh. Well, I ain't going to touch any of that shit because it ain't nothing to do with me. I think did he say it was this way? I don't know. He said something about a medical tent. Said by the brick wall. Oh, here we go. There's a tent over here. Can Could it be this? The military tent? I'm sure it said the military tent. I really, really want to take that. I really, really want to take that. I really, 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 really want to take that. Let's see if we can take that. Obviously, I won't be so dumb to put it on. PID, armbands, sewing kits.
If they go, they'll go in our armbands. I'm not stressed about it. If they go in our armbands, they can handle themselves.
Making room at this point, effectively. It's a hell of a lot of space to call your base, man. It makes Krona feel tiny in comparison. Very well organised, these guys. I don't actually know the way out of here either, that's the thing.
What reasons would that be?
It was great to run into you yesterday, mate. Thank you for
I'll have to give her a
Thank you,
check
Bruno.
then and see what's going on, because I'll relay the message that Anna's not to be messed with, but I can't promise her safety in a firefight. My men are efficient.
kind of semi-listening into this conversation, which I'm not sure I'm meant to be, but... Yeah, it was really nice to bump into you yesterday, Apache.
Already set up in Belota. They had two on the two on each flank. And
Actually,
it's
that's an island strap on this as well.
Presumably a high explosive 40mm grenade. That would have taken everybody out on the dock. I didn't think the risk was worth it, but see.
I don't actually care about this coding, to be honest.
Just be aware. I figured I'd bring Mr. Wolf over and say hi while I was here.
He's out.
I should take. Oh, you're fine. I'm gonna head out and take the boat back, Mr. Wolf. If you'd like to go with RTM, he's gonna head over to New Belota, I believe. I'm heading back towards Komarova.
I'd be happy to come with you, RTM. Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Or at least part of the way.
Boats. You know, you have 4. Why don't you come with?
I have to return home. Coordinating some promotions tonight, so.
Oh shit.
Are you taking a boat, RTM?
Congratulations to whomever. I don't have a boat.
Oh, okay. I'm happy to come,
Also,
RTM.
Riker, I have discussed prospect of maybe, you know, Belota warehouse. It's right next to water. Does not take much to push boat up there. Maybe, you know, Eclipse and us can store boats in there, lock them up, make it so we can actually save them. What do you think about that?
I can take a look at it, yeah. I'll think
Because
about
it
it.
is not. It's like from distance of I'd say here to car behind you. How far you would have to push.
Yeah,
and
it's
you
not
know
far.
it is locked up. There's little storage in there. It'll be nice. It'll resupply.
I'll have to chat. Have you talked with EST about them moving down south for a little bit or setting up a southern?
I have not actually talked to them about it a lot, but I would like them to be in below. The issue is they would need to understand my law. It is my territory. They need to understand it's where I live. I control it. It is mine. They would have to obey me. But I am willing to talk to them about it.
This guy's a very good RPer. He's got that Russian...
If I'm being completely honest. But,
arrogance is the wrong word,
the
but
idea of them moving somewhere
he's
south
good. I like
be
him.
good for business.
Good RPer.
For everybody.
That would be very, very good. I am just saying, Belota is mine. It is my town.
Understandable. Until I see you
Alright,
two gentlemen again, I will
Riker.
bid you adieu. I'm gonna
Yes.
take the boat back.
You're
Riker,
brother.
I will not leave it as long till next time. Thank you very much for the lift. It's been a pleasure. Be safe.
Of course. I'll make sure we come swing by as well.
Excellent.
Just
Stay
stay
safe.
safe, Riker.
Give Moto my regards.
I will.
RTM.
Wait, Riker. One second, Riker. The disinfectant. I think Schwartz is getting it right now. I don't know. It's taking so long.
No, it's
I'll
it's
get
fine.
it 1 second.
I have some back at base. I'm not too worried.
Alright, I apologize. I don't know where he went. Roy, did you talk?
It's all
Shit,
good.
Wolf, did you talk to him?
I didn't see him. I did look for him. I couldn't see him. He wasn't anywhere I could see, so... I'll wait here, though.
Don't know. Okay, yeah. Stay here 1 second.
Of course. Just hoik that ballistic away. I'm not going to put it on, obviously. They won't miss it. Hopefully. I don't think I'm actually going to go with RTM too far. I actually kind of want to go see the Woodsman, and I kind of want to go see Fireflies. I have a reason to visit Fireflies, so we'll see where the night takes us, but I don't fancy a run all the way out to New Belota, to be perfectly honest. I mean, it's not that far, but that's not really where I'm looking to go today. I mean, that's over near Nizhnoye, isn't it? I don't want to be going over towards Nizhnoye, to be perfectly honest. Up through Staroy. I'd rather go into Pusta and visit the good old Fireflies. I have reason to visit those in character, so that's going to be my plan. Woodsman, Fireflies, probably have to knock it on the head for the night at that point. There's Riker leaving. If he checks right now, if he's missing a ballistic, I could be in trouble here. Hopefully that will not occur. These are like fucking rocking horse shit this wipe, in my experience. Wolf is looking a little bit less crackheady. This jacket's still not where I want to be, but he has his foul back. That's something. I always feel better with this foul. That said, I'd rather have an ATOG on this bad boy, but beggars can't be choosers. I feel like that was a pretty good trade for me actually, because yeah, I'm quite happy with that trade. It was basically a straight trade Sval for AK. I don't just want to run away here and be disrespectful, because that's not very kind to somebody who has made me their guest, but I also don't want to be spending all night here, so Artyom, if you're going to be a while, I understand. I'll push on. I was going to perhaps go and visit the woodsman. Oh, hey there. How's it going?
Yeah, at the moment. Good.
What was your name
What's
again?
your name?
What was? Oh, my name's Wolf. What was your name again, friend? Sorry.
Schwartz.
Schwartz. Pleased to meet you, Schwartz. Were you there? You weren't at the boxing event last night. We didn't meet each other last night, did we?
No.
Okay.
I wasn't there.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Schwartz. I'm Wolf. I live up. I'm a member of the Web. I live up in Crona Castle. We've been there a few months now.
How many members do you have? Just curious. Because I know, I think 3 of them.
Who do you know?
I met them.
Umbra, I'm guessing, potentially. Maybe Ido.
I'm bad with names.
Okay.
But Artyom had a small boxing match up
Okay.
in up at ORCC with
Sure.
one of the maps web.
Excellent. I don't know which one that was, but there's about 11 or 12 of us. We're
Okay.
yeah, we're fairly comfortable in numbers.
Thought you had less, but yeah. Okay, 11.
We've been quieter over the summer months. There's been people taking a lot more nap time, Schwartz, and we've probably been a little bit less active than our numbers would suggest. But that's picking up again, which is excellent. But yeah.
Yeah.
How are you finding life with the
understandable.
Legionnaires?
Great. I mean, I have been gone for 3 weeks now.
Sure.
I've been asleep, and yeah. I mean, it was fun. I have a great time, and yeah.
Excellent. That's great to hear. That's a beautiful setup you guys have here, so it's very impressive.
Thank you.
If Artyom's going to be a little while, I'm perhaps going to make my excuses and head away. I was kind of thinking of perhaps going and visiting the woodsman next anyway. I think Artyom was mentioning perhaps heading to New Balota, but if he's going to be a little while, the time zones are such that my time is a little bit pinched, so I'm perhaps going to move on. My reason for visiting Schwartz was just to make you guys aware that we're going to try and come down these neck of the woods a bit more often and maintain communications with yourself and Eclipse a little bit more than we have done previously. We get on very well with Briker and the Eclipse guys, and he speaks very highly of you guys. So after bumping into your teammates at the boxing event last night, I was kind of determined to come down and just show face and offer the hand of friendship, as it were. So that's the only reason I'm here, really.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
You wanted to go to the woodsman now?
Yes, I was going to go to the woodsman now. Is the way out of your base is this way? Yeah.
Yeah. I can show you. You can just jump on this brick wall and then walk across this wooden wall.
Oh, I might be a little bit too fat, Schwartz.
Are you?
I might be a little bit too fat, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay.
Apologies, apologies. I might need a gate open, I'm afraid.
There you go.
Is there another?
Then you can just
Yep.
jump across, right?
You just jump across here, yeah? Just jump over the wall. Yeah, I see, I see.
The watchtower, yeah.
Yeah, phenomenal. Schwartz,
Nice to meet you.
it was a real pleasure to meet you. Thank you for being friendly. Please pass my regards on to Artyom and thank him for inviting me into your home. Hopefully I'll be seeing more of you soon,
Yep,
okay?
Yeah. Yep, will do.
Be safe.
Okay. Yeah, good luck.
Interesting. This is a hell of a compound. Right. Let's crack on up to the woodsman. That's the plan next. And then from the woodsman, my plan is to go up to Pusta. Chances of me getting back to Krona tonight? Probably not great. I'm going to try. But we've picked up a tundra and a ballistic on our travels now, so tonight has been another few odds and sods of ammo. We are well fed. I would imagine we'll get more food at the woodsman should we require it. So yeah, tonight has been successful so far. Let's try and keep it that way. I should really put that ballistic on now. I think I will, just for space if nothing else. Now, the woodsman, we have to be very careful what we say to the woodsman, because I know... Well, that's not... No. Wolf has his suspicions. I know that woodsman and FL are on good terms. Wolf has his suspicions, but doesn't know. So actually, no. It doesn't really change how I play this, to be honest. Let's get up and see the good old woodsman, see what they have to say for themselves, and then the plan from there. I'm not going to spend too long at the woodsman, but I do want to see them touch base and then move on towards Pusta, and then try and get back to base. That would be good. That is the objective for tonight. We're not too far from the woodsman now, if I remember rightly. Z there, Z there. Interesting night of RP so far. Interesting night of RP. I was kind of hoping that Eclipse might be... Clearly Eclipse are basically in a situation with FL at the moment where they're like, they're not bothering us, we're not bothering them. I was kind of hoping they'd be a bit more enthused about the information on the Honest Coin event. But they didn't really care, quite frankly. Which is fine. At least they hopefully feel like I've given them some information that is of some value to them. And therefore, you know, maybe they'd be more willing to share information in the future. I don't think I'm going to make it up your neck of the woods this evening, the way things are looking. Skip. I was hoping to, but that's going to be my intention for tomorrow night then. My intention for tomorrow night in that case is going to be host and EST. There's some business to conduct with EST as well, so that's my plan. Head east tomorrow. Very interesting last hour and a half though. A couple hours. We taxi riding that. Alright, let's go and see what the woodsmen are saying to it. I have aggro to Z, but I don't know where it is. I can hear it. Oh, there he is. Okay, I'm on him, big man. Oh. Oh. Where the fuck did that one come from? Jesus wept. I am getting my arse filled by zombies today. In quite a big way. Did I? Yeah, I do. Don't know if any of these guys are in. Hello. Oh. Hello, woodsman. Hello. 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 Hey guys, hello? Anyone in? Anyone home? Hello? Hello, hello. There's nobody here. Well, that's okay. These things happen. Where are we heading next then? From here, we want to be heading sort of east, northeast to go and visit the fireflies. this direction. There's a well up here. I will go and quickly drink at the well first. Or at least fill my bottle there. It sounded like a bear to me, which obviously it can't be. I mean, I'm guessing it's a cow. It just sounded a bit like a bear. But you don't get bears as close to the coast as far as I'm aware. Let's get to Pusta. We get to Pusta, get to interact with fireflies, and get back to Corona before I go to bed in the next hour and a half, say. That's been a hell of a night's loop, to say the least. I'm maybe quite pleased with my night's work. Then tomorrow night we can do the east. So east northeast from there, right? From that, yeah. This sort of direction should take us straight to Pusta. Yeah, it was nice to RP with you yesterday, Apache, if you're still watching. And what I said in character is pretty much true out of character as well, actually. I have been meaning to come over to you guys and do the RP, I just haven't done it yet. Last night was crazy. Kind of mind-boggling how many people there were. I actually might have to AFK just a wee split second there, guys, because I am dying for a pee. So I might just have to AFK for a split second. Not right on the trail. That seems unwise. Find a tree that can hold wolves and big ass. How about this here? This doesn't feel great, but yeah, I'm going to be AFK. I'm going to AFK. Oh. Sugaring all my stuff. Oh, right. I'm going to AFK. I won't be a minute. I'll be right back, guys. I wasn't killed while waiting. That's something. Right. Let's push on up to Pusta. Yeah, I'm going up to Fireflies because Jeanette made it clear that that is something I should do. I should go and speak to Fireflies. After all the nonsense that happened between us and FL. Let me double check something. here. Let me double check something. No, no, I don't. I've got the NVIDIA broadcast app that auto cuts me. Skip. It does it itself. I've no green screen. I don't use a green screen or anything like that. The app does it automatically. It's quite clever, isn't it? There's no green screen behind me right now. The app auto cuts out. It's all. The app auto cuts out. It's all done by a NVIDIA broadcast. There is no green screen right behind me. Anything like that. If I took a photo of my face right now, you would just see my room behind me, all my room, my couch, my table over there, all that stuff you would just see if I just took a clean photo. Yeah, it's really good. It's called NVIDIA Broadcast. It does all the work on the fly. It's like scarily good. It's like having a green screen. Just it's scarily good, in my humble opinion. That is not a good sign for them being in. I tend to find that if there are Zeds around, it's not a hard and fast rule, but if there are Zeds kicking around somebody's base, then they're probably not home. Let's hope I'm wrong. There's Zed on that roof, which is a good sign. Well, that's the wrong way of putting it. It's a sign that there's been players around, let's put it like that. Oh. I'm so unused to seeing food on the Zeds because I'm never down near the coast. Hello? Anybody home? The eyes, they steer me from the void. There was something. Yeah, it's good skipping it. It is good. Hello? Anybody home? Anybody home? I heard footsteps there. Hello? Actually, this is a crazy place to do this. Let's just at least like try and pretend we're in a little bit of cover first. Are you solo at the moment? Yeah, I am. I'm running solo tonight. Boys just aren't on tonight. So I'm just in a wee solo mission this evening. So I'm covering a lot of ground. Been at the 506, been to Eclipse, been to the Legionnaires, been to the Woodsman, now at Fireflies. Doing a bit of a loop. Tomorrow night I'm coming your way. That's the plan. I'm planning on doing Host EST, maybe the Refuge. We'll see. That's the plan. Excellent. I'm going to head your way. I'd see ST, I'd see you guys. I might... Yeah. We'll see. Definitely want to see you guys. Lots of note leaving tonight. Let's grab some more water while we're here. I think I'm heading back to Krona now. I don't really want to go and see Dam. I've no actual reason to go and see Dam, even though we're in relatively good terms with them at the moment. I've no actual reason to go and visit them. And I kinda want to get back to Krona. I had hoped that they might be on, but hey ho. I'm going to go and check that hunting store, and then I'm going to get the fuck out of here. I think I might go back via. Do you know what? There is a actually. Wait a second. This has more butane in it, and it's more damaged. Right. Let's go back to... Like, where am I going from here? I could just head straight back. I'm kind of inclined to maybe go back via Soleno, as crazy as that sounds. Yeah, maybe not. Let's go up and see... Let's head northwest, see if Helping Hands are in. And perhaps RP with them. And then... I'm going to aggro that Z if I can avoid it. Probably too late. Alright, we're going to go to Mogilevka. Perhaps see Helping Hands. And from there, try and motor back to Krona before the night is out. What a busy few hours of... I didn't get to see everybody we wanted to, but... It feels like we've got a lot done today in the last 2 and a bit hours. Let's go. We'll go into these trees. Well, that is bizarre. Obviously, I'm not going to eat the fat. Plenty of food on me. No need to be eating random fat, but To come across a fireplace so close to a road like that, just out in the open. Kinda strange. We swapped my AK for a Sval tonight. We have more. We have plenty of. We have plenty of ammo back in base, but they didn't need to know that. I think an AK with a 30 round mag for a Sval with two 30 round mags and the equivalent amount of ammo is probably a good trade. It feels like a good trade to me. It's also one of those trades, like he was keen to do it, I was keen to do it, and it just keeps everybody kinda happy. You know, like it just gives us another reason to have a little tie to Eclipse, which I'm quite keen on doing. I'm also quite keen to go and visit the Honest Coin tomorrow as well, actually. I want to go and visit EST, Host and the Honest Coin boys. That's probably going to be my run tomorrow. Oh, and Commence. Quite a lot tomorrow. I'd like to see the Commence guys too. Go and visit Redwood and the Commence squad. So that's probably going to be my loop tomorrow. Honest Coin, Commence, EST. Maybe not in that order, for reasons. Yeah, I might do it. I might do that in reverse order, actually. I might go and try and do Krasno first and work my way back. Oh, the hell! There's my mouse there. Thinking out loud here a bit, boys. There's a good old Moggy. Let's go and see if the helping hands are home. Get a wee bit of hunger here. I'm glad I nicked all that food from. Got plenty of food from. Eclipse and Como before I left. I'm pretty sure I've still got a heap of cooked food in here, don't I? Yeah, I've got enough anyway. We have covered a fair bit of mileage tonight. no way this shed hasn't been checked. However, I'm going to check it anyway, because that is how my brain is wired. Yeah. Hello? 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 Anyone home? Do I not have a lockpick on me? Yeah, I do. I highly doubt there's anything in here I care about, and I'm certainly not going to eat random fat. There's a cock and some... I mean... There's no reason not to take that, right? I mean, there is no reason not to take this. I don't need it, but I'd be crazy not to just lift it. Not when I have the means to cook it quickly in a pinch. And that would just be... Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, that was not really worth it, but we didn't know that at the time. Right, we are in Mogilevka. We continue sort of like pretty much due northwest, isn't it? Pretty much due northwest. Let's get home. Well, I ain't gonna fuck with Blackthorn, obviously. Let's get up into these trees and start working our way home. Been a hell of a loop we've ran tonight. We've got our miles in. Wolf has got his miles in tonight. I don't like this. I don't like coming near Castle Blackthorn. I'm not a fan. But unfortunately we don't have much option. It's kind of directly on our path home. Just try and keep to the trees for now. Like, don't give them line of sight on me. Take a wide berth. Let's try and get back to Krona. If we get back to Krona tonight, it's been a very successful evening. Bit of RP. Bit of breadcrumbing for future RP. Picked up a vest, picked up some ammo, picked up a little drop of nails, picked up a tundra. Not gonna lie though, I do not like being this close to Castle Blackthorn. I think that's it up there. I think we're very fucking close. Like, very, very fucking close. Way too fucking close. I can literally... Somebody on that turret could see me right now. I think that's us more or less clear of that castle. We're certainly not going to get back in daylight, that's for sure. Well, Wolf's step counter will be through the roof tonight. I am going to Krona now, mate. I'm heading to Krona now. I mean, whether, you know, I'm a little bit away yet, Matthew, but that's where I'm heading, mate. Yeah. I've done all my kind of expected RP for the night, and I am trying to get back. That's the plan. I could. There is a world in which I stop at Vybor in the way, or actually, there is a world I stop and see the Vanguard. I probably will stop and briefly see Stanley in the Vanguard and Pustoshka on the way back. That's probably going to be my plan, but yeah, I'm heading back to Krona and I'm intending to get back to Krona tonight. Oh, you can? Yeah, well, I'm planning on heading, like I say, I'm heading towards, I've just left Castle Blackthorn, I'm almost at Vishnoi. And I'm heading towards Pustoshka at the moment. I'm still probably 15-20 minutes from Pustoshka. My idea is to go to Pustoshka, perhaps bump into Stanley in the Vanguard, and then go back to Krona. So you're welcome to meet me in Pustoshka if you will. Meet in the middle kind of thing. Hey bud, how's it going?
I'm with you. What about you? It was a nice run.
Yeah, it's been a good run. It's been a good run. It's been interesting. So I'm just at the moment currently trying to get back to Pustoshka.
You know how far away are you?
Maybe 15-20 minutes, something like that. Not too far, but not like next door either. It's been a good run. It's been a good run. So I'm just trying to hot tail it back to Pustoshka as we speak. This,
Do you know, maybe do we have any spare stab west?
yes, we do, definitely. I have a spare one. I actually have a spare one on me right now. I could give you right now.
Really?
Yeah, if you can get to Pustoshka, I can literally hand you a stab vest because I got a ballistic on my travels.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Nice.
It's damaged, so I need to put some epoxy into it. I think I don't know. I need to get some epoxy into it, but yeah, I've got a stab vest on me I can hand you that's in good condition immediately. So you'd actually be doing me a favour because I wouldn't be carrying it then. So yeah.
Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah. Just I log in right now. I'll just need to arrange it myself. And then I'll start
Yeah, I want to get back to Corona tonight so I can do a little bit of housekeeping before I log off. So. I don't even know if Vanguard will be in, to be honest. But they left a note outside the gate today, so they came and visited us and we weren't in. So, and I'm going past Pustoshka anyway, really, so it makes sense to just stop and say hey on the way past, you know?
Oh yeah. Oh, I got the wolves on. I'll have to deal with them first before leaving the crown. Because I'm short. I have weaker but only 8 bullets.
Yeah, I mean, I can give you a few bits and pieces when I meet you, but I have to get to you first. I can give you whatever you need, but...
And the problem is I also have the yellow blood and I want to risk it with the wolves. I will wait them and
yeah, I don't
after
blame.
I kill them I'll start having...
Yeah, no problem. I mean, I can see GM now, so I'm not too far from Pustoshka, you know what I mean? I can see GM in the distance. So I'm not too far from Pustoshka.
They came. This is gonna be good.
I don't even know if Vanguard will be there, to be honest, but hopefully.
Stan is probably come around. Give a shot at that thing. Only one wolf.
Oh, that's good. Be careful then, because that means potentially that there's another player around and that's part of a pack. Hey Dante, how you getting on, mate?
Oh, really?
Yeah, if there's only one wolf, then I don't think you can get a pack with just one wolf. That means somebody's killed the others, and that's like, you know, when you kill some wolves and the last one kind of runs away or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I don't think wolves can pack solo in Doug. So if you come across one wolf, that means it's part of a pack where the others have been killed. Dante, how's it going, mate? I've just done a big, massive loop of the southwest, huge big loop of the southwest, and I'm heading back towards Pustoshka. Getting back to Krona tonight. I've been to Soleno, then I've been down to Komarovo.
There is no even like the wolves that are stuck in the walls.
Yeah, don't worry about it, man.
Game.
Yeah, you're probably fine. Then Komarovo, then I got a boat ride from Eclipse over to the Legionnaires, did some RP with the Legionnaires. Riker took me over, did some RP with the Legionnaires. Then I went to the Woodsmen, they weren't in, and I left a note. Then I went to Pusta, Fireflies weren't in, left a note. Then I went to Mogilevka, and Helping Hands weren't in, and I left a note. And now I'm heading up to see the Vanguard in Pustoshka before I go to bed. dead. So Wolf has been getting... The only people I've actually met with were all of Eclipse. Pretty much loads of Eclipse were there. And Schwartz and Ayrton from Legionnaires.
Yeah, I don't see anything strange. I'll start.
Ah, you're probably fine then, man. I don't even know where I actually am right now. This has to be Pogorevka. Yeah. So I mean, I did get a bit of fast travel because the this is also the 9 o'clock restart, by the way, Dante. Or like I started running down about 10 to 9
Oh,
just before you start.
Another crossbow. Should I take it?
Take it if you want, mate.
I mean, do we need it? I won't use it.
If you want it, take it. There's one in one of the tents already anyway, so I don't want 2 crossbows in our tents because it's too much room.
Yeah.
So if you want one,
Yeah.
there's one already in storage. We're not storing 2. So if you want it, take it. If you don't want it, throw it in the fireplace. I don't care. I don't want to store 2. You're absolutely welcome to take it if you want it. Yeah, the Riker had a boat, so he gave me a lift from Komarovo round to Cherno. So I didn't run that bit, Dante, but I ran all the rest. Yeah, I went to the Legionnaires base, then I went up to Woodsman, then up to Pusta, then Mogilevka, and I'm now running back from Mogilevka. So it's been a big old run tonight, in quite a short period of time, like 2.5 hours. I didn't see all the people I wanted to see, unfortunately, but that's okay. I've left a lot of notes out there, and I met Eclipse and I met the Legionnaires. I was really hoping to bump into Fireflies, but alas, no.
Oh, Poncho.
I'm just running straight through a field now. I've been actually relatively careless, but like I'm now focusing. Like my priority right now is speed rather than anything else. I don't think I'm too far from Prostoshka, to be fair. Are you obviously you're not logged in right now, Dante. Where are you logged in? Are you clocking off a shift at the trade post? There's GM to our left, so we're not too far from home now. I feel like Prostoshka's just up ahead here. I also did a trade with Dante. Is this a good trade? If you're watching, tell me, is this a good trade? I traded an AK with a 30 round mag full for a Sval with 2 mags, 1 full and 1 had 2 rounds in it. Both good mags though, but the second one only had 2 rounds in it. I feel like that's a good trade. He wanted to do the trade, he initiated the trade, and I was like swap your gun for my gun. I'm like, that feels like a good trade to me. Like I feel like that's a good trade. Like it's roughly equitable. I don't feel like I've lost on that trade. Let's put it like that. You give me 1 extra mag, 2 extra rounds. I mean, yes. I mean, 30 round mags at that. 30 round mags. There was a set of RVN sights on this Val. I actually prefer the ATOG 4, but there was RVN sights with a battery. I feel like that's a good trade. He initiated the trade. I feel like that's a decent trade. I think he did say that there was maybe a handful of AP rounds in the mag, but most of it was standard 9x39. I feel like that's a good trade. I was comfortable doing it when he said it. There's some beer left here. I feel like I should have hit Pistoshka by now. Or been close to it. No, maybe not, actually. Up through these trees. I think I'm pretty close to Pistoshka now, Matthew.
Yeah, I'm.
Ooh.
What do you think? What was that? The fox at the Pistoshka?
I'm wondering if it is Pistoshka. I think it was further away. It might have been. I don't know. Find out when I get. It might have been Pistoshka. I think it was further away. It might have been. Lopa, maybe? I don't know. Hard to tell. Yeah, when he offered the trade, I was like, yeah, you know I love a Sval, Dante. And I was like, yeah, I love an AK too, don't get me wrong, but I much prefer a Sval. And the ammo for it is like a nightmare, obviously, but... So yeah, I'm not planning on being on too much longer here. Guys, people watching. I'm not planning on it. I'm hoping to maybe go and do a wee bit of RP with the Vanguard here. We swung by Krona earlier on today. Unfortunately, we weren't in. We left a note. So I'm going to go and follow that up and then get back to Krona and log off for the night. That'll be my plan. I mean, is my navigation fucking miles out here? It might be. Like, I feel like, have I overshot? Have I passed south of... That's the petrol station, isn't it? Yeah, Pistoshka's up here. I went a bit too far west. That's good. I know where I am now. This is the route I normally come out of Green Mountain to go back to Krona. I know exactly where I am. That petrol station is the giveaway. I passed a bit too far south. I was passing under Pistoshka, basically. Pistoshka's dead ahead here. I can hear my cat mewing in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear it. He's wanting out, but he's not getting out because it's too late. If he goes out now, I won't get him back in. So he can meow away, he's not getting out. I don't like leaving him out overnight. We have done it before, but... I spilled beer down my chin. I wonder how it's a drink. I actually have paper left on me. Yeah, one piece left. I've posted 4 notes this evening so far. This will be my 5th if the Vanguard are not in. There she is, Pistoshka Church. Yeah, I'm just almost at the church, Matthew, okay? Pistoshka Church.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to fix that before I do anything. I can't handle that. See if I have a piece of equipment on me I can repair. I have to repair it like immediately. I can't handle having like a gun that's damaged and a gun cleaning kit on me, or a knife that's damaged and or my clothes ripped when I have a sewing kit on me. If I have the means on my person to repair something I have on, whether it be a knife, a gun, a mag, a piece of clothing, it even extends to like have my magazines not full. It just sends me mental. What's this lass? cannot handle having things not perfect if I have the means to make them perfect, if that makes sense. Or ward, obviously. You know what I mean. I should really be looting this, but I'm kind of on the clock. I'm kind of on the clock here. I just want to get to the... I just want to get here and then get back to Krona. I'm aggroing every Z in the world here.
I'm at a little church, you know, down from Krona.
Yes. Oh, down from Krona. Yeah. I know where you are. Okay. I'm at the church in Pustoshka. Hello? Hello, anyone home? Hello? Well, gonna use my last piece of paper.
Training kit, nice. So from that little church I go on the right to the Postashka.
You can, Matthew, but nobody's here, so I'm probably just going to be winging my way back to you very soon. I'm just leaving a note for Stanley, then I'm going to be heading north back to Krona, mate, because nobody's here.
Yeah, I'm on the main road to the...
If you're on the main road, you'll end up going to Vibor, won't you?
No. On the main road, I'm going straight to
Oh,
the church.
yes. From the little church, if you follow the main road, it'll take you to Pustoshka, yeah.
Yeah.
But I tend to go, if you look up to your right as you're running along that road, there's like a tree line. I tend to run along that tree line, if that makes sense. I don't run along the road. I run along the tree line to the up on the hill on your right hand side.
Yeah, I can change the direction.
You'll see it up to your... If you look up the hill to your right, you'll see the trees. I just run along that tree line normally. I don't like running along that road.
You're leaving Pustoshka now or you're leaving the message?
I've just left the message. I'm now leaving Pustoshka. Literally just finished leaving the message.
So you're going in the direction of the Mishkino.
So, I'll tell you what, I'll just come along the main road. That road you're talking about, it takes you to the chapel. I'm just going to run along that road, okay?
Okay.
And I'll show you the way I normally go once I meet you. But I have a stab vest on me and I have some ammo on me. I don't like running along this road to go between Pustoshka and us. The shorter and safer way is to go up via that tree line. But I'll show you in a second because you've not done it before. I'll show you. I'm running along the road just now and I'm almost there. I'm just running. You know the little graveyard as you come into Pustoshka. I'm just by it.
Oh yeah. I'm on the road.
No problem. I'll be on the road in a second. I'm not going to be on too long, Matthew, once I get back to Krona. I'm going to get back and log off once I get back, okay?
Yeah, don't worry.
But I can give you this stabby, and if you need some ammo, I've got a little bit of ammo on me for... the Eclipse guys gave me a few different rounds of ammo for various guns, so I might have ammo for you, depending on what you're carrying.
I only have the Wicker.
Say that again, sorry?
The Wicker.
Oh, the Vicar.
Yeah, Wicker. 9.39.
9 by 39, yeah. I have a Sval. I traded my AK for a Sval with Riker from the Eclipse, so I do have some 9 by 39 on me, but I don't have lots, and what I have is in my Sval, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I think maybe this isn't going to be
Your gun that you run,
main
yeah.
weapon,
Yeah, yeah. I'm running along the road, by the way, so you're gonna see me too at some point.
Yeah, I think I see the piano house on my left.
On your... Oh, I see you. I see it. I see you.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, the best way to go, if you follow me, I'll give you the stab vest first. Let me drop you off this stab. There you go. Take that. It's yours.
Oh, thank you.
If you come up here, the best way I find to go between Krona and Pistoshka is to go up this hill. If you basically if you're leaving Krona past Galkino to sorry, not Galkino, past Bog to your right, you'll see in a second. Come all the way up here. Up the hill. It also gives you a good overwatch into Pushta before you arrive as well. Pustoshka, sorry. So you can double check if anybody's down there before you get there.
Oh yeah.
Come all the way up here. I'll get you, if you remind me, Matthew, as well, I'll get you an armband when we get back as well. I've got spare armbands now. I can give you an armband.
That would be good.
Yeah, see this tree line here? Run this tree line, mate.
Oh, so this is your route.
This tree line right here. Just run along this tree line. Follow me and I'll show you. See it. Once you get here, just keep on following that tree line. There's Pistoshka there. There's the church, and then just run.
Yeah.
And then just run this tree line. Just right along this tree line.
Oh, gotcha, yeah.
Way, 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 way safer. Yeah, exact. Yeah. I meant Pistoshka, pair, not Pusta. I just came from Pusta. That's the irony. I just ran all the way here from Pusta. I've just been in Pusta like half an hour ago. That would be a hell of a spot if I could see Pusta from here. You're right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Hope you're keeping well, mate. Hope things are good. Belladrum was incredible, by the way. Belladrum was incredible. We've booked tickets for next year already. We instantly booked tickets for next year. I highly recommend it. Do you need a rangefinder, Matthew?
Yeah.
They're at my feet there, bud.
Oh, we can have the spare one.
I've got one already, so yeah, you take that one. Yeah, this tree line, mate, and then you'll see when there is a group of trees you need to run through, but you'll see in a second. When you get up to this next group of trees, Matthew, just run straight through the trees, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So if you follow me and come straight through this group of trees up ahead here. Just go straight through here. And there she is, mate, just ahead of us.
Fantastic.
So the only dodgy bit is this little cross here. You have to run this little cross here.
Yeah, this is the open.
This is the one open bit, is this little cross from that tree line to this tree line. And then just run and grab the next tree line. Yeah, this is the safest and quickest way to Pustoshka from Krona. Bog's just on our left here as we run down here. Bog Village is just on our left. Yeah, Belladrum was incredible, Claire. If you were thinking about going in the future, I recommend it. There's Bog.
Yeah. I was in Bogatirka, but I didn't know this route.
This is the way I've always went to Pustoshka from Krona.
So no one was at Pustoshka.
No one was there. No one was there.
Strange. Is the base intact?
Yeah, but it only had a 3-dial on the front gate. But yeah, there was a 3-dial on the gate. I really recommend it, Pear. It was incredible. A really fun, family friendly, great festival. CMAT was incredible. Supergrass were great. Texas were great. Had a really good time. Really enjoyed it. Could not recommend it enough. Well, how much I recommend it is, like I say, we've already bought tickets for next year without knowing anybody who's going to be performing yet. The big rumour is Paolo Nutini, but we'll see. Right. 2 seconds, Matthew. I'm gonna stop my stream here. Good night, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. This is back at Corona Safe and Sound. I'm going to be rolling lots of dials now, so I'm going to knock the stream off now. Be safe. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow in the morning once I get up, and I'll catch you then. Bye bye.